O you who have believed, do not ask about things which, if they are shown to you, will distress you. But if you ask about them while the Quran is being revealed, they will be shown to you. Allah has pardoned that which is past, and Allah is forgiving and forbearing. A people ask such question before you, then they become thereby disbeliever. Allah has not appointed such innovations as Bahira or Saiba or Wasila or Ham, but those who disbelieve invent falsehood about Allah, and most of them do not reason. And when it is said to them, come to Allah, what has revealed, and to the messenger, they say, sufficient for us is that upon which we found our fathers, even though their fathers knew nothing, nor were they guided. O you who have believed, upon you is responsibility for yourself. Those who have gone astray will not harm you when you have been guided. To Allah is your return altogether, then He will inform you of what you used to do. O you who have believed, testimony should be taken among you when death approaches one of you at the time of bequest, that of two just men from among you or two others from outside, if you are traveling through the land and the disaster of death should strike you. Detain them after the prayer and let them both swear by Allah if you doubt their testimony, saying, we will not exchange it, our oath, for a prize worldly gain, even if he should be a near relative, and we will not withhold the testimony ordained by Allah. Indeed, we would then be of the sinful. But if it is found that those two were guilty of sin, let two others stand in their place, who are foremost in claim from those who have a lawful right, and let them swear by Allah, our testimony is truer than their testimony, and we have not transgressed. Indeed, we would then be of the wrongdoers. That is more likely that they will give testimony according to its true objective, or at least they would fear that other oaths might be taken after their oath, and fear Allah and listen, obey Him. And Allah does not guide the definitely disobedient people. Be warned of the day when Allah will assemble the messengers and say, what was the reason you received? They will say, we have no knowledge. Indeed, it is you who is the knower of the unseen. The day when Allah will say, O Jesus, son of Mary, remember my favor upon you and upon your mother, when I supported you with the pure spirit, the angel Gabriel, and you spoke to the people in the cradle and in maturity, and remember when I taught you writing and wisdom and the Torah and the gospel, and when you designed from clay what was like the form of a bird with my permission, then you breathed into it, and it became a bird with my permission, and you healed the blind from birth and the leper with my permission, and when you brought forth the dead with my permission, and when I restrained the children of Israel from killing you, when you came to them with clear proofs, and those who disbelieved among them said, this is not but obvious magic. And remember when I inspired to the disciples, believe in me and my messenger, Jesus. They said, we have believed, so bear witness that indeed we are Muslims in submission to Allah. And remember when the disciples said, O Jesus, son of Mary, can your Lord send down to us a table spread with food from heaven? Jesus said, fear Allah if you should be believers. They said, we wish to eat from it, and let our hearts be reassured, and now that you have been truthful to us, and be among it witnesses. Said Jesus, the son of Mary, O Allah, our Lord, send down to us a table spread with food from the heaven to be for us a festival for the first of us and the last of us, and a sign from you, and provide for us, and you are the best of providers. Allah said, indeed I will send it down to you, but whoever disbelieve afterward from among you, then indeed will I punish him with a punishment by which I have not punished anyone among the worlds. And beware the day when Allah will say, O Jesus, Son of Mary, did you say to the people, take me and my mother as deities besides Allah? He will say, exalted are you. It was not for me to say that to which I have no right. If I had said it, you would have known it. You know what is within myself, and I do not know what is within yourself. Indeed, it is you who is knower of the unseen. I said not to them except what you commanded me, to worship Allah my Lord and your Lord. And I was a witness over them as long as I was among them. But when you look me up, you were the observer over them, and you are over all things witness. If you should punish them, indeed they are your servants. But if you forgive them, indeed it is you who is the exalted in might and wise. Allah will say, this is the day when the truthful will benefit from their truthfulness. For them are gardens in paradise, beneath which rivers flow, wherein they will abide forever, Allah being pleased with them, and they with Him. That is the great attainment. To Allah belong the dominion of the heavens and the earth, and whatever is within them, and He is over all things competent.